How is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones. On the new Super Mario Bros. U tutorial, let's learn how you beat Flight of the Parabeetles, which is the secret level of World 5. So, this was probably one of the most frustrating levels of this. Maybe not the most frustrating level of the game, but the most frustrating level of World 5, at least. See? There is not much platform in this level, so that's why it was a frustrating level. It's not frustrating to me anymore because I know what to do now. So here's what you have to do. So I recommend you have the squirrel suit because it makes it a lot easier. So it's very similar to what New Super Mario Bros. We had. So you're on these Parabeetles. Little ones rise, big ones sink. So big ones go down, little ones go up. That's something you want to keep in mind when playing this level. So your first arc one's right here. Very, very simple. So all you have to do, very simple. It's pretty simple. So I'll show you the basic strategy doing. It's pretty simple to do this level. So you just have to do this. It's a much more frustrating level than those levels in this world. It can be if you don't know what you're doing. This level is a much more frustrating level. So you want to ride these up. First arc one's very simple. So here's what you have to do. So you want to ride this up. Then you want to glide across. Very simple. Very easy. So all you have to do. That's more typical. This level's a very slow level. This is more typical in this level, where you don't see much of a platform. That's more typical in this level. So, once you know what to do, you want to ride these. So be careful. Go up to this platform right here. If you get hit, not a big deal. You can easily hit this power up to get a squirrel suit back. Okay, so here's something very important about this part. See those coins right there? That means that there's a King Bell going by. There are also King Bells in the level of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, so you want to watch out for them like this. And then what you want to do is, the Parabeetle I'm standing on, you want to ride this big Parabeetle down to your first star coin. To your second star coin. That's how you get star coin number 2. So all you have to do. Very, very simple. That's all you have to do. Okay, so you have these. So you have these King Bells going by. Okay, here's what you want to do right here. I recommend you hit this P switch. So when you hit this P switch, you unlock a warning sign of another King Bell going by. So you'll see it going by like this. So when you get up here, you want to ride these Parabeetles right here. So when you do this, you want to ride this up. If you have the squirrel suit, you can glide to the pipe. But now I'll talk about how you get your third star coin. It's pretty simple, so I'll show you what to do. So you want to ride this Parabeetle up, and then you want to go inside this red pipe right here. That's all you have to do to get that star coin. Very simple, so all you have to do. So let's do the whole level. Let's do a complete walkthrough of this level without pausing or anything like that, so you can see what it's like when you beat it in full. And that's all I have to do in this level. So let's go over the whole level again using the exact same strategy. So once again, the squirrel suit will make it easier than doing it without. I'm not saying it's difficult without, but the squirrel suit does make it a lot easier. But so just use the squirrel suit. Your first star coin's right there. Very simple. So I have to get it. Very simple. It's pretty much out in the open. The star coins in this level, except for the last one, are out in the open. Okay, so your first couple times playing it, you probably will mess up. You probably will, and that's okay. So you probably will die a couple times on this level for the first couple times playing it. Let's say if you did that, you can easily get squirrels right there. You'd be like, try again. And now we're just going to show the whole level without messing up. So once again, remember what we do. I was just wanting to show what could happen in this level, because you probably will mess up the first couple times. Probably will, and that's okay. So you want to get right here, get your first star coin right here. Be very careful, because these platforms are small platforms. So you want to wait. So just jump on this and wait. It's probably the easier way you can do it. And then just glide across like this. If you're having too much trouble. So just want to navigate from one Parabeetle to the next like this. So when you get up here, immediately switch to this Parabeetle right here. This is what I recommend you do. Because it's going to make it a lot easier. That's the easiest way to beat this level. And that's all you have to do. So you want to glide from one Parabeetle to the next. Take your time. Don't go too fast or else it'll not work. You can easily use your gliding abilities to hover above the the parabeetles, and once you get right here, once again, you're gonna have this warning sign. You just have to stand here, go up here. Once you get up here, you're gonna have to ride the second parabeetle, not the first one, the second big parabeetle down, and then you'll get your second star coin. That's all you have to do. Very, very simple. That's all you have to do. So when you get up here, here's what you have to do. You want to hit this P-switch right here. Right, middle block's one you have to hit. You don't have to hit the other two. At least hit the middle one. You want to ride this parabeetle up. You have to really be careful of what can be going on at the top. So you want to ride these parabeetles right here. So you want to do this. That's all you have to do. The last dark one is probably a little bit harder than the first two dark ones, but it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult, so. It looks kind of difficult, but it's not that difficult. So here's what you have to do. You want to get down these parabeetles right here. Be careful. You want to ride it up and go inside the red pipe. That's all you have to do in this level, and then you'll get your last dark one. It's a very simple level, but it's a very frustrating and tedious level. That's all you have to do in this level. That's all you have to do. It's a very simple strategy you do in this level, but it's a very frustrating and tedious strategy too. So that's all I have to do in this level. If you have any questions about this level, please feel free to leave your questions down in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer it for you to the best of my ability. And we'll be moving on to the Castle of World 5 next time. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope it was helpful and have a good one.